2 Chipotle burritos in the same order. That's just Bob the Tomato and Larry the Cucumber right there. Am I wrong? I'm never wrong. What's going on? It's your boy, me. Let's jump on into infuriating subs. You already know that when I am here, it's time to get pissed off. The freezer at my job. Damn, that is plenty of frostbite. It's still somewhat useful, but only for like 2 people at a time maximum. Fiance asked me to pick out her black dress. Apparently, none of these are it. No, honey, the black dress. That one's charcoal, that one's midnight, that one's very obviously black or blacker, and then that one is blacker than night, the blackest of them all. I asked for the black dress, okay? That is actually quite funny, though. Us men just don't understand, okay? I'd like to learn more about dresses in general. I can't really pull them off with my build, but they're pretty neat, I guess, and I'd like to know what the hell her thinking is here. The way my mango lassi milkshake beverage was delivered from the local Indian restaurant. Wait, it's supposed to be a milkshake beverage? Great, that's great. Sorry, dude. I'm sorry, that's all I can say. I apologize on behalf of anyone who helped make this decision. I hate spiders, so I decided to get a long bug grabber. They packaged a fake spider with it. That's kinda evil, but kinda evil in a slightly funny way, because it will spook you for a second and then you'll figure it out. It is mean. Sorted my apps by color. I like it, but everyone else finds it mildly infuriating. I think my mom did this for a little while, sorting them by color and all. I don't know why someone would find it mildly infuriating. No matter how something is organized, you give yourself enough time to get used to it, and oh, you're really gonna get used to it. My mom often asks for my computer help, and her desktop looks like this. Oh my god! Oh, it was worse than I thought. Oh no! Oh, where's that dramatic, evil, scary music? Where is it coming from? Oh! This is insane. Look, I know that I was talking about the guy in the beginning with, he color codes his stuff, and he's probably used to his own organization. People that are used to their own organization like this, that's a little bit different. You scare me. Your brain can comprehend your own mess. That's crazy. I think the funniest part to me about this whole scenario, though, is that she needs computer help with a Mac. Those are designed for your grandmother to be able to use in 10 minutes. You'd think these 2 titans of industry could get together and, sort this out. We have 8 hot dog buns and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hot dogs. I've actually never seen that before. I've always been a little confused by the lack of buns or too many buns scenario because of the mismatched count, but I don't think I've ever seen a 7-pack of hot dogs, but I am used to seeing 8 packs of hot dogs where I live. You know what? This is the conspiracy theory, okay? Pepperidge Farm and all of the other bread makers have conspired together to mismatch the number on purpose, so if you want buns for everyone, you're forced to buy a whole secondary pack, which pumps up their numbers. This was the attendance question in my English class today. We're high school freshmen. Agenda: Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Night, Chapter 6. Google Classroom assignment, connection to hierarchy of needs. Okay, now for the attendance question. Would you rather your nudes or all your messages get linked? Wow, what? Huh? What no, come on. There's no way the teacher... Was this like an AI prompt? What the f*** is going on? I'm just kind of flabbergasted right now. Why would you ask that question? You are totally going to be getting in big trouble for that one. That's just weird. My kid, 11, lost points on his extra credit assignment because it was bent. Oh my god. Look, I love teachers. I've ranted about how they should be protected at all costs, but sometimes they do be a bit stupid. This feels incredibly petty. It's clear that this teacher probably does not like this student for one reason or another, and therefore will find any excuse to try and make them feel a little shittier. This absolutely deserves no missed points. I don't care what you have to say. Absolutely not. This is still great. And that bent bit, oh, that's pathetic. We booked this a month ago. Requested changes. Dates, May 24th through the 26th. So there's a couple of nights for 5 guests. Original price that you probably already paid half of or all of, $354. New price, $671. So you're going to be paying an extra $317. No. Why are they allowed to do that? One of my neighbors started putting a cone down to save their spot in our complex. That's not how that works. Unless you are guaranteed a spot and it's got a number and that is your spot, you don't get to throw that cone away, dude. You don't get to reserve a f***ing space. That's not how it works unless it's otherwise explicitly described. Sometimes I feel like some FedEx drivers just do this kind of stuff because they think it's funny. We are here, ring bell. Yeah, if they can take the time to stop and fill out the piece of paper, marking it, dating it, putting it up on the door, they read that, they went, "F you," and then they did this. Gave up my window seat for this guy's kid as he looked super happy about it and didn't have the heart to say no. I get the middle seat in the middle aisle and the dad does this all flight. Just gross. I am very surprised here that you didn't make this person sit next to their kid. I would have. I'm not going to sit in between you and your child. You are going to sit next to your kid. So I'll say, yes, kid can have the window seat. That's totally fine. You are sitting in the middle. That's how this deal is going to shape up. And put your goddamn socks on at the very least, you selfish jerk. $12. And I get home and see this? Maximum strength fungi nail antifungal liquid. Okay, $12. Not for nail or scalp fungus. What? Excuse me? Fungi nail, or fungi if you are so inclined, fungi nail antifungal liquid, not for nail fungus. What is it for then? I'm serious. This is a real question. If people in the comments could let me know what this is supposed to mean, I would be forever in your debt. Not really, but I would appreciate the answer. I ordered a bag of 100 geometrical chain links for my autistic son to replace his one blue square that he lost. Damn, one blue square. Whew, that is... Well, now you've got a ton of spare parts. Think about it that way. If he loses another individual one, you've already got the other 100. So you're just sort of future-proofing this toy. So I guess at the end of the day, it's not all bad. Application, crib rail, baby carriages, high chairs. You know, I need to get me a set of these for when I do these videos. It's like knitting, but you know, it's stimulation for me. Neighbor not happy that we mowed one row into his lawn. So he decided to spray grass killer to make a point. Cute. What a douchebag. You accidentally helped a brother out and he decides to try and kill a stretch of your lawn to just put up, you know what? That's it. Put up a fence. It's your property. What's he gonna do? Guy wouldn't move his stupid head. You know, I understand your frustration. I really do. But I do also have to point out this is probably the most widely available to look at painting in human history. I totally get it, for sure. I would have tried to raise it up a little bit higher, then you can just sort of crop it in on just the frame or something like that. But I don't know how much to really blame on this guy. I really don't. It seems a little silly. It's the Mona goddamn Lisa, dude. At the gym during the busiest time of day. I'm in the middle of my powerlift set and I take 4 to 6 minutes break between. Be patient. No, that is not how this works. Everyone is paying to be in here to work out and better themselves or just feel happy, you know? You don't get to reserve anything. That is not how this works. Throw that away. If he comes back and gets pissy, well, if he gets too pissy, he'll get banned. So, not your problem. My neighbor sprayed herbicide on my back lot to make himself a parking spot. I love that people assume that they get to do anything they want. That's kind of crazy. If that is indeed your property, tow his ass and then charge him for needing to reseed that area. We had 6 sliders left over from dinner last night, and this is how my fiance stored the leftovers. Come on, man. Why does this feel or have the same vibe as you started writing a big, beautiful, like, title on a piece of paper, but judged the distance or amount of room you had very incorrectly, and unfortunately ended up kind of needing to erase all of it and rewrite it? It just looks awful near the end. You guys know what I'm trying to say, right? How badly did I mess up? Ooh, you know what? Looking at the clearance here, that's like what? Half a centimeter of room that you need? You could probably just sand or chop that out. I mean, it's gonna look actually, you know what? It won't. Who cares if it looks rough? Let my friend borrow a Nintendo Switch game. 1 week later, it's damaged. Wait a minute. It's damaged? I would demand to know what the shit they did with this cartridge. This is not regular use damage. Did they run it over with their car? What did they? No, they're buying you a new one. Thanks. I love being pelted with pebbles. They're allowed to do that? You know what? I know what he forgot here. I'm seeing what's missing, okay? They didn't put a ratchet strap down. Because, you put one of those over anything, and that's not going anywhere. You guys know the rules, all right? Hired a guy to haul away excess soil from my pool install. Hits pool with his excavator no more than 5 minutes into the job. Nice. What do you even do in this situation? It's like, because I know that you can probably patch it for a little while. Let's flex seal that shit. But really, what is a good way to repair this sort of tear in an above ground pool? Permanently, I guess. Is there a way you can, or are you just kind of screwed and out hundreds of dollars for that pool? Just this. It's 7 a.m. and everything is taken. I don't like this pseudo reservation system. You get your stuff, you sit down. And also, I love the douchebags that drape their towels over too. If your ass isn't in that chair, I don't care that your towel is here. Genuinely screw you. Look at this guy. 3? Man, so selfish and just rude. Was on the verge of tears from an awful day. Then, in the parking lot, oh, dude, we all know what this is, right? This is absolutely going to be a pamphlet about how you should accept Jesus or some crap like that. You see how excited you were about this money? Well, you know what? You don't need money. You need God, because God will take care of your bills and mortgage and stuff. Oh, hey, what do you know? I was wrong. I'm never wrong. Well, that's cute. So you littered in order to make someone feel like shit. $100 can change someone's life. If they're in the right situation, it can genuinely be a life-changing moment, okay? And I feel like this kind of prank is, you're just a piece of shit. Septic pump truck blew its load in my driveway. Well, they'd better not just leave all that shit there. What were they doing there? Whatever. Now that we sold the house, I can safely post this. All right, what am I looking for here? Checking out the now I see. It took me a second. Okay. Wow. That's the worst of them all. This one's just demonic. Starbucks drink I had to do while having a 20-minute wait. So let's see, we got a venti white mocha macchiato? No, that doesn't make any sense. And a venti cup. Something cold foamed, line cup mocha, no ice, macadamia syrup, 4 pumps of, whoo! You know how many pumps of just pure sugar this is? Ugh, it's just so gross. My tongue is dying from I would just shrink and my spine would compress. Look at that, 5 pumps of syrup. Ugh, gross. Dark caramel, white mocha, 1 vanilla bean powder, heavy cream, add whip, caramel drizzle, mocha drizzle. Look, man, this is kind of crazy, right? How are you alive? Because I'm willing to bet this person does this several times a week, if not every single morning. How did we go from paper cups and plastic straws to plastic cups and paper straws? Yeah, that part hasn't made any sense to me. The cups going to plastic has not made a lick of sense. I personally have not seen paper straws at any fast food joints near me, but they did all specifically transition from the wax-coated paper cups to the plastic ones, and I don't see how that's made anything better at all. This restaurant covered up the no tip option with a sticker to force tipping. Tip. Thank you. If I saw that, no. I'm paying what I have to pay, and I'm leaving. I'm never coming back. Look, I do like to tip generously, but really only if the service was good. Wasn't that the original idea? That, the whole idea of a tip was that you were great, you were a joy. Here's extra money that's just for you, and now it's a requirement. Man, the only unlocked bathroom at my school. That is a liminal space if I've ever seen one. It doesn't feel real. Dude, I remember in my middle school, the stalls didn't have doors, but I have never seen one where there just aren't stalls. Found this on TT. Hey, rules for my birthday: no lashes done, no hair done, no makeup done, no taking a bath, no brushing teeth, nails cannot be done. Don't try and outdress me. Have fun at your birthday. I suddenly can't make it? Did you really just tell me to try and keep myself as unattractive and ugly or whatever as possible, like not brushing my teeth, for instance, in order to make you look better? If your friends need to do all of that to make you look good, maybe you should try putting in a little bit more effort. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like the rules, simple, don't come. and a gift must be brought in order for you to enter. Must be over $100. Look, the other one was kind of funny in a way. This one, you're just a fucking loser. Trying to buy used games anymore is a joke. Yes, it is. It is completely insane how crappy the used game market has become, and it's all thanks to graded games. Everything is being graded by WADA and, what is it, VGA or something like that. This shit's just artificially inflating an entire market. Like Pokemon Sapphire. Literally, why should it be $90? That game should be like $10, 15, straight up. It was not a rare fucking game. So many of these games that have these prices were made by the millions. By the millions, they should not be worth these numbers in any way, shape, or form. It's very sad, and I really genuinely hope the prices on all used and retro games collapse so that everyone can start to enjoy this hobby and this art form without needing to go to the high seas necessarily, which you can totally do. By the way, emulation, not theft. Received the hospital bill from my shooting. So I'm guessing because you got a bill that you are in the United States. I would have to assume that that's what's going on here, because no one here is protected or has the right to be alive and be healthy or anything like that for one reason or another. Wink, wink. This whole statement, this whole title right here is evil. The fact that anybody on the planet has to say that they received a bill in order to not be dead because someone else shot them is probably the single most mind-blowing fucking thing that can be uttered on this goddamn planet at any given moment. I have had to tell my friends, look, I am uninsured, because I haven't had insurance in years now, because you arbitrarily at the age of 26 can no longer be a part of your family's insurance plan. I don't understand why. I think it's you know what? No, I do understand why. It's to create a new paying customer. That's really it. So why don't we take a look at this person's bill for getting shot really quick? Okay, here we go. We have a CT scan for $6,000. We have the trauma response for $4,650. We've got the emergency room of $3,609. We have the radiology diagnostic for $1,600. What a deal. Pharmacy for $731. Whew, thank God, we're finally below $1,000. The EKG, the electrocardiogram cost $413. Sure, whatever. Preventative services, $85. Laboratory, $1,500. So, in total, your insurance was billed $18,753. And, well, thank God they were there. Look at how much money you almost had to pay. Phew! Crazy, right? Oh, but your insurance is only going to cover $13,338.91 of that. So you still owe us $5,414.64. See, that's a way lower number than the completely random arbitrary $18,000 they were trying to bill you for getting shot at or getting injured in any way, shape, or form. I'm always going to yell about it until something gets fixed in the future. But for now, we're all going to go calm down. We're going to wind down. We're going to go play some video games, have some fun. And until next time, I'll catch you later, bros. Bros and bro-ettes. You know what? No, you're all bros.